What's up? What's up? We're about to talk about how to get inquiries deleted from your credit report. And I'm going to do a step-by-step video. So stay tuned. You can follow along and you can put together your dispute letters to get your credit inquiries deleted. And you're going to be able to learn it right here for free. You ain't got to pay me a single dime. And the only thing I ask is that you bear with me because I am using StreamYard and I don't normally use this. And this is my first time, and I'm not the kind of guy that does a bunch of takes. I kind of just do one and just stick with it. So yeah. And before I dive into this and get you into the step-by-step method, inquiries they can really bring your score down. I think sometimes we focus on inquiries too much. Like there's a lot more to a credit score than just the inquiries, but inquiries do hurt. They do account for 10% of your credit score. So if you got a ton, it is hurting you. You might be losing out on all of those 55 points. So, we're going to use this video to get a lot of those 55 points back. So, and also understand that credit inquiries, if they're older than a year, they don't affect you as much as they do when they're inside of a year. And don't ask me why. It's just the way it is. Like they just start to affect you less as time goes on. So that's that. And cut the chit chat. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get into the step-by-step method. So first things first, let me share my screen, because the first thing you got to do is you got to have a copy of your credit report. And I recommend, if you're lazy like me, I recommend free Score 360. And I'm going to show you why. This is what I do. I literally, and let me see. Yeah, so it's working right. Cool. This is what I wanted to see. So I want to make sure I'll be able to point at the screen. So hopefully y'all can see this. So basically this is one of my clients' credit reports. So I appreciate them allowing me to show y'all this and how you can literally just copy and paste the inquiries into a letter and dispute them that way. That's the way you do a lot less typing. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So you go to Free Score 360. Free Score 360 is a credit monitoring software, but they give you your 3 credit reports for just $1. So you get a 7-day trial, $1, and then you get all 3 of your credit reports. It's gonna look something like this. Once you got it and you're inside, you would go to compare reports. So then once you do that, you will scroll all the way down till you see who's been checking my credit. This is what we want to see right here. Who's been checking your credit? And what you can easily do is see each one of these inquiries. And for the purpose of today, what we're going to do is we're going to go with Equifax. So what I can do with this is, I know this is Equifax, so I can copy and paste the inquiry, the name of it, and the date of the inquiry. I can click copy, and then I can go over to my Word document. So hold on, let me make sure it's sharing my Word document, because I want to stop the screen share there, and then I want to screen share into Word. All right, here we go. So then we're gonna type our, dispute letter out. So I'm gonna put my name in here. You gotta put your name in here. You gotta put your address in here. So we're gonna do 123 Fake Street. I'll put Cap Avenue 35444. All right. So then what you also gotta do, you gotta put in the credit bureau's address. So you gotta put in Equifax's address. So you gotta put in Equifax. Then you're gonna put in P.O. Box 740256. That's in good old Atlanta, GA, home of the Falcons that can't win a game to save their life. But that's a video for another day. And then you're gonna go down to the subject. You can put in here like letter to delete unauthorized inquiries. Let me show you how easy this is. So you might have to send this letter multiple times, but at the end of the day, you gotta be persistent with this. I mean, nothing's gonna really come easy, but this is the method that I use that works for me. And I know it'll work for you too if you just keep at it and continue to follow up. And you'll say, hey, looking at my credit report and saw these inquiries that I did not authorize. Can you please delete these from my credit report ASAP per we'll put in the FCRA. We'll just say per the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And then what you'll do is we copy from your screen. So then you'll paste in that inquiry right there. And then you'll paste in all your other inquiries. And then at the end of it, you can just put, let's say you got all the other inquiries in there. You can put thank you. And I expect this to take about 30 days. I will follow up and make sure they are deleted. Then you can put sincerely. Put my name again, Eric Keys. All right, boom. So in a nutshell, that's it. I mean, you have to be persistent, like I said, and you're gonna have to send a copy of your driver's license with this, and then also a bill or something that's in your name that has your address. So you got to do that. And I mean, it's not super duper hard. I mean, there are, credit repair businesses that will do this for you, but I mean, this is pretty much the method. You can go a step further and you can fax this letter as well. And that can kind of help you make sure you're, definitely getting it to them. Because sometimes the hardest part is getting them to respond to you whenever you send a letter. So just keep that in mind as well. But step one is get a copy of your credit report. You can use Free Score 360 that I've included in the video. I'll put the link in the video notes. And then step two is pulling up something like a Word document. And then step three is copying and pasting the inquiries into the Word document, and then typing up your dispute letter and then mailing it off. I mean, that's pretty much what you're gonna do. I like to say more, but I promise you, it's really that simple. And I get a lot of inquiries deleted this way. Sometimes they push back. Sometimes you got to follow up multiple times, but just stick with it. Know what you're doing this for. Know that you're not going to take no for an answer. And if you have to file a complaint, or something like that with the CFPB, don't be afraid to do that if you're not getting the answers that you want. But definitely continue to follow up. If you have to call them, to follow up, call them and do that. Say, hey, I sent you this letter. Y'all still got these inquiries on my credit report. I need you to delete them. If the person on the phone is not helping you, hang up. Get somebody else on the phone when you call back. Just do not give up. So if you like videos like this, if you like free information, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you more and more, as the weeks go by. And if you got any suggestions for videos, hey, just drop them in the comments. I'll do everything I can to make them as fast as I can. And until then, peace.